Today, we get to build something that represents love for our loved ones. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're building this beautiful love shaped bracelet. Kindly don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button, comment and share this content, and let's dive into today's tutorial. So the materials required are the 0.30 millimeters fishing line. We're going to be using gold and red beads. These are colors that you can decide the ones that you want to use, but for me I prefer to go with gold and red. So we begin just like how we do our previous ones, like you pick 2 gold beads and 2 red beads. Then you proceed by picking 2 gold beads on the right and 1 red bead on the left. So what we're doing here is we are coming up with the base of this golden heart shape. So you should have something like that. Then we proceed, you pick 3 red beads and you crisscross on the last red bead like that. And then you proceed, you pass the fishing line through the next bead like that. You should have something like that, and then you proceed. This is slightly an advanced course, so if you haven't been doing our previous tutorials, you can check one of our simpler tutorials so that you can get the baseline as you advance to this one. So you see we are there. So basically what we are doing is we are trying to come up with the heart shape from the bottom, making our way towards the top, and we are just using the basic principle that we've been using for all our other previous tutorials, where we have a total of 4 beads in one circle before you crisscross. So you can observe the next step you're supposed to get is there. So we're proceeding by picking 3 golden beads, and then we crisscross on 1 gold bead like that. Then you pull the fishing line. So you can see the shape has started to form slowly. And then you pass the fishing line through the red bead and you crisscross, and then you add 2 beads which are red so that you can crisscross at the center as you proceed. I'm really grateful for all the feedback that you guys have been giving me. Some of you have taken upon the challenge to try out beading for the first time, and I'm really grateful for what you guys have been able to create. Is just simply amazing. Some of you have been able to make the loom bracelets. Some of you have been able to make rings, simple bracelets. I'm really proud of you guys, and kindly keep the feedback coming. I'd love to see what you guys are up to, and if you haven't seen what other people have been able to make, kindly check the community tab on this channel's page. Just go to the full preview of the channel, then you hit the button on community tab, where you will be able to see some of the products that most of you have been able to make, and also you can get to participate and tell us what you'd love us to make next. So as you can see, we're making progress in making this beaded heart. This one is not something that you can start right off when you're beginning beadwork. If this is the first video that you're watching on beading, kindly you can watch it till the end, and then you can check out our playlists. We have beginner tutorials on this pattern where we've done different variety of color combinations, and you'll be able to start there as you proceed towards here. So as you can see, I've been able to finish the heart shape, and then I made another one. So I'm going to join the two of them into one 3D like piece, so that I can be able to use it on the bracelet. This is just like how we made the ring. We have a tutorial we did on beading a ring. That's how we joined the two, the top and the base. So you can also check out that tutorial where you can get to understand more and better on how this kind of 3D effect comes about. Also guys, remember that these skills that you gain on this channel are very beneficial skills to you. I'm really proud of you guys. Some of you have been able to make bracelets, and also even you've been able to sell them and make some extra money on the side. You've been able to earn some extra dollars just from doing this as a hobby, and some of you have even been able to make it as a pastime income investment, or something that you can do on your free time and be able to get some money. So I'm really proud of you guys. If you've been able to sell one of your bracelets products, kindly let me know in the comment section down below. Your feedback is so much valued and appreciated, and if you like this content, kindly don't forget to hit that like button so that this type of content can be shared to other people also. As you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm wrapping around I'm joining the two pieces of hearts into one by simply putting one bead and then crisscrossing, and I'm using the gold bead here, picking one gold bead like that and crisscrossing, and then passing the fishing line on both ends, and doing the same thing over and over again until you get to the end. Remember, beading requires you to be quite patient. There are a lot of trials and errors. You're not going to get everything perfect at the first take, or even at the second take, or even at the 10th take. But if you're persistent enough, you can be able to get this right. As you can see, this looks very beautiful. The gold just shines at the edge, and the red that represents love just fits in perfectly. So we have been able to wrap around and join the two pieces into one. So now I'm going to be doing the slim piece of the bracelet that will wrap around the hand. Remember this, you can also make it to be a ring, you can also make it to an anklet. That's the beauty of art. It's not limited to just one thing, and you can make a fortune from just this one concept. You can make some money from this concept that you're seeing here. So that's why I'd love to share this, so that you can be able to find some way to either grow your passion and at the same time be able to make some extra money by doing so. Remember also the color combination. This one is just what I love, but you can use the color combination that you feel best for you. Also, you can use the slightly larger beads, and you can be able to get a bigger piece. Maybe you can use it as a centerpiece, you can use it as a wall hanging. The beauty about art is whatever you want to do with your art piece, it's up to you. It's your creativity. You get to celebrate it how you want it. So you can even turn this into an earring if you want, because that's what you feel the vibe it depends with what you want. You can also stitch this. You can make several pieces of these heart shapes and stitch them onto your cloth or your scarf, anything that you feel like. Art doesn't have rules. It's you get to create your own rules. You get to be creative and decide on what to do with your creativity. And that's why I really love art. You get to build something just by picking one bead after another, and you get to decide what it is. So as you can see here, I'm picking one gold bead on the right, one gold bead on the left, and then I pick a final red bead which I crisscross on like that. And by repeating that same procedure, I am able to build this loop of the bracelet into the length that I prefer. So that's what you're basically doing here, and you can build it until you get to, maybe if it's an anklet, to the anklet length that you prefer. If it's a bracelet, the bracelet length that you prefer, or anything that you are looking towards making, you can make it until it gets there. One other thing that I really love about this type of art is when using a fishing line, you are almost 100% sure that your artwork, if well secured at the end, is not going to break like in the next 4 to 5, even 10 years to come, because this fishing line is very strong, and if you don't mess around with it, hell, this thing is going to last you a lifetime. I've seen people coming with bracelets that have been on their hands for more than 5 years, which are still intact and very okay. So that's one thing I love about art that is handmade. You get to make really strong products. So what you're saying here is we are closing this the bracelet has gotten to the length that was required, so we are closing it at that knot. So we're doing so by crisscrossing the fishing line from these edges of the heart, and this thing really looks great in person. I wish you guys could be able to make this and see it for yourselves, because it's going to wow you, and you can get to give it to someone or sell it to someone. But for me, I decided to give this one to someone special. So as you can see, we are done making this bracelet, and it really looks beautiful in person, especially when you're outdoors in the nature. As you can see, it looks amazing. So it fits her perfectly. It's going to be there for a long time. So thank you guys for watching. Kindly don't forget to hit the subscribe button, tap on the notification bell so that every time we upload something you get to know. And you can also follow us on our social media pages at Stike Arts and Landscaping. Thank you guys.